understood, and the other ministers, the National Congress, everybody, they understood what mean. And I can resume is the political wish. Only with political wish we couldn't win. And to conclude, I want to say one thing more, and the governor, the mayor, the minister will allow me to tell you, President. I saw the video more than 30 times to not cry. I avoid to have some kind of conversations to not cry, because I knew that I needed to be ready for the presentations. I knew the key of today. But let me tell you one thing, President. Your sensitivity is much more longer than any human being in this world. You know.
I was just going to say that had it not been for the Palestinian problem, it would have been hard to conceive the developments in Iraq that have evolved. But be that as it may, in Iraq, the most important element in Iraq that must be viewed with all seriousness and with all serious intent to do something about it is national reconciliation. Without that, everything is nothing is going to happen in Iraq. Sectarian violence will continue. The pressure on the division of Iraq will continue. If Iraq is divided, then the countries of the region will be sucked into the conflict, and again the mess will
Why have we
continue.
not had reconciliation?
Well, because you have removed a government from Iraq, and now building a new government. There was an election, a government was brought in. It was supposed to initiate the reconciliation. It was supposed to solve the issue of the constitution that was so objectionable to other members other than the Shiites. It brought a Shiite majority, and therefore the Sunnis are looking for security that they haven't achieved until now. The intent at the beginning was to keep the resources of Iraq divided in.
You're visiting the site of 456 nuclear explosions. How do you feel about that?
A sobering experience for me to stand on the ground zero where so many nuclear tests were conducted. I was told 456 nuclear tests were conducted here, with a terrible effect on human lives and environmental consequences. We should not repeat this kind of legacy. This is an awful legacy, and in that regard, I highly commend the extraordinary leadership.
Он у нас горел.
Я могу сказать. Я понимаю. Вы остались без имущества. Без дома и без имущества. Поэтому мы, восстановим дома, там нечего тушить, там уже ничего не осталось.
Как ничего? Там наши дома. Вы не делали ничего, вы не делаете, горит все. Не надо обещать. Женщина, подождите, это не надо.
И сейчас нужно оформить счета, нужно открыть счета в доме металлургов.
Еще такой вопрос, это будет под вашим контролем?
Да, мы сделаем.
Será un eterno Baraguá. Y aquí, en este 137 aniversario, ante la estatua de José Martí, decimos y juramos que siempre seremos leales e invencibles seguidores de Martí, que siempre seremos leales e invencibles seguidores de Mateo, y como él decimos hoy, con él decimos hoy, que quien intente apoderarse de Cuba recogerá el polvo de su suelo, anegado en sangre, si no...
I believe this crisis could have been worse if the government did not have this concerted effort that helped us stabilize the situation somehow. And we are seeing indications in all our companies that things are not improving dramatically, but for sure they're stabilizing. And the impression we have is that the worst is over.
Yeah, so you've certainly stopped the decline.
The decline has stopped, no doubt about that. Yeah. The question right now is going to be an L-shaped situation, or it's not going to be a V-shaped recovery for sure. But I hope that the L is going to be at least a U.
And what factors are at work in determining the nature of the recovery?
Well, we see it in some of the banks invested in. We see it in our hotels. We see it in our companies. We see that demand is coming back slowly but surely. We see the results of some of the companies in the United States, in Europe, in Far East. We are seeing the stabilization whereby I think the worst is over. So there are indications that the worst is over.
And you're confident, for example, that Citigroup is back on the road to what?
Well, yeah, I met obviously Vikram, the CEO, and I met Parsons, the chairman. And we had a very healthy discussion with them about the past 2 years. And you know that Vikram inherited that from the previous management.
He has your confidence?
Look, Vikram, if you follow what he has been doing in the past 2 years or so, he's been executing meticulously and he's been delivering on all his promises. I told him very openly that really the honeymoon is over right now.
Calling right now.
Yeah, I know, and Alpha Guy hates me.
Okay.
Alpha Guy just wanted to make it snow, okay? I know, I did it, and I didn't mean to. I know parents have a big influence, but my dad did it, and I just wanted to do it too.
Okay, you're really sorry, and it was an accident.
I'm really sorry. You have no idea. So many people do bad things, and I didn't.
I'm sorry not to laugh.
No, I didn't mean to.
Well,
I can't afford paying a fine.
Okay, but you know what? You're gonna get a fine. You're not gonna get kicked out. You're gonna get a fine.
Maybe I should just sweep. I'll sweep the floor.
It's not funny, it's not funny, it's not funny. Okay, you're gonna get a fine, and you're gonna, what else? You're gonna get a special probation or something.
I'll do whatever it takes to be an alpha guy.
Shut up. Okay.
Stop videoing, this is so bad.
I know.
I woke up everyone, okay? I didn't mean to, I just wanted it to snow. I didn't know, I thought it was gonna be a poof,
okay.
But it was a fucking hole.
كيف أصبر والأحباب قد ساروا